All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening, although he spoke no English. He was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Palmdale, California, USA, the Destroyer.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Shot to the body is blocked.
Liver kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Overhand right, swing and a miss. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC. Oh, knee to the head, that never feels good.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Let's go forward now.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Just missing on the counter there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? He's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Nice kick there by Nurmagomedov. All right, single collar tie now.
Ooh, big shot to the body.
Battle for position here.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chopping the wood with those leg kicks.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Nice kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse.
Ooh, big shot lands. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. We got to fight, folks. Knee to the body.
Punch over the top.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Body closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Straight right hand now, just misses. All right, so once again, they will clinch, and we will see which fighter is able to advance their position from here.
Who's going to be the first one to attempt the takedown? Both of our combatants have the ability to score and secure the position. Who's going to be the one that makes the first move?
Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice body kick.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Oh, nasty elbows now, DC. Hard to see if a cut's been opened up, but gotta think at some point there's gonna be some blood.
You gotta be so close to fight and throw this many elbows back to back. Great job.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. He's gotta be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Final seconds of round one. He blocks the punch. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
All right, now we'll get you some highlights, DC, from that previous round. You know he's got a penchant for landing those head kicks, and certainly found that form in that previous round.
Very rarely do you get a fight where a guy gets kicked in the head this many times. He better make some adjustments. He better keep his hands up, or he's gonna go good night very soon.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch land.
Ooh, found a home for that knee. Oh, collar tie. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
And he continues to work the body here.
Caught that kick there. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Got the single collar tie.
Way to mix it up. Unbelievable elbow land.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there.
Nice strike.
Oh, that right hand is on point.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble. Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch. Big kick.
Knee coming to the body, it's blocked. Battling for hooks. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that kick.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Thus far, 81 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And just 42% accuracy in terms of the land rate against Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Both fighters hanging down. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. What a fight we got going on here. 2 minutes now to go. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two.
Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together. Tonight, he has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Oh, single collar tie here. Takedown defense holds up.
He lands a big knee to the body.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Nurmagomedov. 1 minute to go. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Great punch landed with so much power. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe that the jab was lost in mixed martial arts initially, but now...
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Nurmagomedov's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Now he's got the Muay Thai plum. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Single collar tie now. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. All right, lot of high-level highlights from that last round. DC, take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, here we go, DC. Our next round is underway, and he's chasing some punch stat records tonight. That was some serious volume and efficiency in the previous round.
Normally you see that in boxing, where a guy just throws so many strikes. But this man has taken it to the octagon, looking to break all the punch records before the night is over.
Nurmagomedov gets absolutely pelted by that head kick. That punch no good. He engages in the single collar tie. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Punches blocked. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike. Big leg kick land. That's a big strike right there.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, he's gonna shut your body off. What a punch. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. And that one certainly found the target. DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Nice knee to the body there.
Big punch land. Boom. Big leg kick land.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
Big body kick lands.
Single collar tie now. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands often. Ooh, what a punch. Oh. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Clean with the right hook. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, just misses with the kick.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do.
On the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's gonna try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. when it's time to finish, he has to go for it. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestle stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. So get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie, immediately gets the underhook. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Nurmagomedov's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Both fighters back to their feet now. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Oh, man, that leg's all beat up.
Oh, strong punch there by Nurmagomedov. Went for the inside leg kick. Nurmagomedov's kick to the body is blocked. Oh, collar tie. And that left hook landed on the button.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Takedown land.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Nurmagomedov has got full mount now. Sound strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Nice leg kick.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab.
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up. Dig and kick.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Nurmagomedov. Right on the button. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over. Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 20 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.